This is the Disco Bee, the best pet inside of Roblox Girl Garden. And this is a carrot, the worst fruit in Girl Garden. And today, I'm going to be restarting as a noob with nothing but a single carrot. And I'll be trying to use it to trade my way up to the Disco Bee without actually gardening at all. So, will I be able to get one of the rarest items by only trading from a carrot? Or will my attempt at becoming a pro fail miserably? Well, there's only one way to find out. And here we are on my brand new account. And this is the carrot that I'll be using to trade up to the Disco Bee. And other than this carrot, we literally have nothing else on the account. That includes plants and shekels. So we are completely broke. But we are going to be changing that today. And to do that, we gotta trade this carrot first. And that's gonna start by posting this message inside of the chat. Now, hopefully people take this serious because this seems like a little bit of a joke. So let's go up to these guys over here and see if they want to trade anything. Come on, bro. You know you want to give me something. You just gonna stare at the carrot and ignore me? Nope. Wow, okay. Wow, and he's flexing on me. Okay. That is some disrespect. Alright. That's how you treat a brand new noob? Really? What about you, bro? Come on. Wow, I'm just getting straight up ignored. What is this? Okay, well, it looks like these guys don't want to trade with me, so let's go over here. Come on, bro. One last try. Otherwise, we're probably gonna have to switch servers. Here's a moon melon. But I think she's just flexing on me. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be so hard. And we can't even farm or anything because we have no money. And this is our last item. This guy just spawned in. I wonder if he'll trade with me. I wonder if this guy's gonna respond. I think he's a little bit laggy. Well, I don't really think this guy's gonna have much for me. Oh, he has a dragon fruit. He gave me a gold green apple. Okay, let's offer him the carrot. Hopefully he accepts it. Okay, nice. We will accept his friend request there. And so our first trade is complete. And it looks like we've got a green apple and a golden green apple. And just checking on the value for those two, the gold green apple is worth 5.4k and the normal green apple is worth 488. So that's not a bad step up from the carrot. So we've already gained around 6,000 shekels in value. That is some pretty good profit. Well, now that we've done our first trade in this server, I think it's time to leave. We're going to join in to a new server. And there's a really rich person in this server with 8 trillion shekels. So maybe we can pull off a trade with him. This guy has a very interesting avatar. Got like a night costume on. Oh, okay. At least he's kind about it, because the last guy just absolutely was flexing on us. He sent us a friend request, but yeah, he didn't really trade with us, so I'm not gonna accept that. And let's see if this guy wants to trade something. Maybe this will convince him. I'm not quite sure it will, though. Hopefully we can at least get, like, something at least 1k more. He has 1 green apple. Okay, he said wait. I'm not really sure what he's doing, but since he said wait, I'm gonna trust him here. Maybe he'd give me a mango or just anything. And remember guys, I can't just accept free handouts. So if this guy just gives me this, I do have to give something in return. So I'm gonna gift him this green apple and we will take these 2 pineapples. Or 3 pineapples. Okay, well he just accepted the carrot. Let's go ahead and accept those 3 pineapples and boom. And let's accept his friend request. I guess we're just gonna be friending everyone that we trade on this journey. So that's kind of cool, I guess. Alright, now let's check the value of this. Hopefully it is worth a little bit more than 400. So the first one is worth 3,000. The second one is worth 1,800. And the third one is worth 1,800. So overall, these 3 pineapples are actually worth 6,600 shekels. So that is pretty good. And in total, I think we made around 6,000 shekels profit. So we are going pretty good so far. But these are not really worth equivalent to a Disco Bee. So I think we still got a long time to go. And I'm hoping that we'll be able to get our very first pet soon because they are very valuable and can help us on our journey to getting a Disco Bee. So let's rejoin another server and see what is in store for us. And we just got put in the same server again. Okay, we have just joined in to a brand new server and we're going to type this message here into the chat. And hopefully people feel a bit sad for me and maybe trade me something good. So let's go ahead and send that into the chat. We'll hold out our pineapple here. If I can get a pet, that'll be a major win and it'll make it so much easier to get this Disco Bee. But at the moment, we're stuck with some pretty bad items. I think we're just going to say please in chat and guys checking out my garden and sure enough, I literally have nothing. What is that? I think that's an otter if I'm correct. I don't know if he's going to trade it to me or he literally just has it out. Well, he he hasn't exactly said anything, so we're just gonna wait and see. Oh, he gave me a bee. What? He gave me a sea otter and a frog. Yo, okay. Let's give him all this stuff. And we'll take all of that. And it looks like he took our pineapples. Wow, bro. That is a really, really good trade. And I want to give a shout out to ZXZXSO03 because he just traded with me these 3 pets for my pineapple and my apples. And that is an absolutely insane trade. We've got a sea otter, a frog, and a bee. And let's accept his friend request there because he was so nice to us. So firstly, let's just have a look at the value in shekels of these 3 items. So the frog goes for 519k, and the bee goes for 65k, and finally the sea otter goes for 854k, meaning that we now have a total inventory value of 1.438 million shekels. And if I'm correct, our inventory was actually valued at around 6,600 shekels before this last trade. So if we take away 6,600 from our current value, we have made a profit of 1.431 million shekels. Now that is insane profit. So let's switch servers and see if anybody wants to trade for our newly acquired pets. Alright, we are in the new server, and let's type a little message in chat. And that should do the trick. So let's go ahead and send that, and let's see if anybody here wants to trade with us. I'm just going to show some of our items here, and maybe we'll get a little trade request. Well, it looks like I'm kind of getting ignored in this server, so I guess I'm just going to server hop. Oh, wait, this guy just traded me an Ember Lily. I guess I'll give him a B for that. I actually don't know if that's bad or something, but I guess we'll take it. Let's just see how much this is worth. Okay, that's probably an L, but at least we got a bit of variation. I actually did not check like any of the values on that, so we may have just gotten a bit of scammed. So if I go to the value of the B, it doesn't actually have a value on it. There's like no base price or anything, but I think it was worth around 100k or something, so we lost a lot there, but it doesn't really matter that much because the B doesn't have a great value. So I guess we're just going to spam leave and rejoin it until I can find a server with somebody willing to trade with me. Okay, so this guy here is offering me this dragon fruit, and he also just added a beanstalk. So let's offer him this sea otter, and hopefully he accepts it. Okay, so he declined the trade. Alright, how about we give him this Ember Lily instead, since we do actually need to give something in return for a trade to be successful. I think he accepted it, so that's officially a trade. We have traded off our Ember Lily for this beanstalk and this Aurora wet dragon fruit, and it's also pollinated. This thing looks kind of cool. So Aurora is kind of like disco or rainbow. Let's first of all check how much these are worth. So the beanstalk is worth 176k, and the dragon fruit is surprisingly worth 700k. So we made a very, very good profit there. So now that we've completed a very good trade for these 2 fruits in return for my Ember Lily, I think we're just going to continue hopping servers until I can find somebody that can trade all of my inventory for something a little better. Because I would like to take all of these items and turn it into one item. That just makes it a lot easier for trading. And obviously one high value item is better than lots of small. So let's keep hopping servers and see if anybody wants to trade. That should be a good message, so let's type that, and we're going to do a little bit of a time lapse and actually see if anybody wants to trade with us. Okay, so this person here is saying that I can choose something for free, so I guess I might, like, try and get one of these. I don't really know what to choose, to be honest, but it does have to be a trade, so I'm going to give over this beanstalk, and hopefully the value is good, because I don't really have anything else to give over. Windstruck Honeyglazed Feijoa. And he's giving me multiple of them. Wow. Okay, thank you. And in order to complete this trade, we actually have to hand over our beanstalk here, so there's actually an exchange in items. And boom, we just did the trade. Nice. Let's actually go. Thank you so much to 2times there for doing that trade with me. That is such a good win. Now let's check the value of these. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 of these Feijoas right here. So let's check the value on all of them. So the first one right here is worth 663k. This next one is worth 676k. And the third one is worth 900k. And when adding that total to our inventory, That means we now have 3.612 million total value. So our inventory is worth so much. Now is going to be the hardest part. We're going to try and upgrade all of these items for a single thing. So let's see if anyone is willing to trade for all of these items and give me something good. All right, so I found this guy that wants to trade for a red fox, and I'm not sure if he's going to go first or like, yeah, I don't know. But there is another guy in chat trading another red fox. So I don't know. Just show all our items. All right, I don't know how we're going to convince him, but like, okay, he wants to see the pets. So we're trading a sea otter, frog, a dragon fruit, and these feijoas right here. I don't know. This guy doesn't look like he's going to want to trade. This guy's trying to trade a red fox with a red fox. What the hell? Okay, so is he going to trade? Okay, he's thinking about it. Just show the items again. Okay, wait, yes, WW. Okay, that's the red fox. Come on, bro, this is such a big win if he gives it to me. Come on. Okay, yes, let's go. Alright, now we got to hand over the sea otter, the frog, the oh, gee, what the? Okay, we're not trying to hand that over. Hand over the dragon fruit and the feijoas. There we go. And okay, he accepted it. Nice. All right. I don't know why it keeps asking me to send a friend request to these people, but all right, W's, let's go. Okay, so I just hopped into my private server to tell you guys something. So basically, the red fox is like the best starter trading item. Like, it doesn't have the best value, and nor is it the best item, since its ability does fail a lot of the time, and it can only collect seeds of items that are already in-game and purchasable in the shop. But what that now means is that we can start trading in the Discord server, where people will actually start taking our trades and offers way more seriously. Because before, we were trading carrots, we were trading dragon fruits, we're just trading basically a bunch of garbage. But now that we have a red fox, we can actually progress way further. So basically, all I'm going to do is go over to the Grower Garden official Discord server. And all we got to do is type in this search bar right here, looking for red fox. And that's going to show us a bunch of people that recently typed messages where they're actually looking for a red fox. So that means I'm going to scroll through all of these and DM absolutely everybody that I can. And hopefully one of these people is willing to trade some good items for my red fox. So I think that is our best option. So let's go ahead and start DMing these people about offers for our red fox. All right, so I just invited him to my private server here, and we're just going to wait on him to join. I did just send him a link through Discord. And the thing is, I actually have not convinced him to go first yet. So it may be a little bit of a struggle. And from what I can tell, this guy is quite rich. So if I just read you guys out what I'm actually going to be trading for, it's 3 candy blossoms, 2 cooked owls, a petal bee, and 2 praying mantises. So I guess he just really needs the red fox for some reason. Yeah, well, let's just wait for him to join. So he just, oh my, what is that moon melon? Holy, that is insane, bro. Okay, you wanted red fox, right? Okay, let's pull out the red fox. Okay, that's one of the candy blossoms. So we just got to figure out who's going to go first, though. That's the thing. Your account, yeah, okay. So he brings up the account. Okay, what do I say here? Yeah, my old account got banned. I guess we just gotta lie because I'm not saying I'm like recording a video. That's cheating. Can you go first though? I don't know. I'm just gonna straight up ask because like we gotta get to the point. If it doesn't work out and he doesn't want to go first, I guess that's kind of his choice. Yeah, I don't know. This guy wants to trade with me. I'm like actual noob, no money. Does that mean middleman? No, I'm not doing a middleman. Oh. Okay, well, we could do a middleman, but sometimes middlemans are literally scammers as well. Okay, we're making progress. Bro said fair. Let's pull out the red fox. So how much are the candy blossoms worth again? Wait, he said each and then all together. Okay, so I think they're worth 3.7 billion for the 3 of them. Let's just keep trying because I don't know, bro. I'm not sure if this could be possible because it's... I don't blame him for being suspicious because I mean, like, literally look at my account. Trading Goat 304 with 0 shekels and nothing in his plot. That could work though. So he gives half of it. I give the red fox. He gives the other half. Okay, come on, please. He's going to give the candy blossoms and the owls first. Come on, bro. Come on. Yes! Oh my gosh. Pollinated celestial wind. Oh my... Wait, those are stacked. Okay, I'm not accepting a friend request. And then the cooked owls, come on. Surely give the cooked owls. All right, cool. Cooked owl 1, and I think there was 2 cooked owls. Yep, okay. All right, now I give you Fox. All right, let's give away our precious Fox. And hopefully he gives me the rest of it. Come on, bro. Please don't leave. Phew, bro. Okay, the praying mantis. And then the other praying mantis. Okay. I think that's everything. Wait, let me check. Okay, 3 candy blossoms, 2 cooked owls, petal bee. Let me check value real quick. Okay, we got a vouch for this guy, bro. I appreciate him going first. Okay, let's check the values. Okay, 3.5 billion, 200 million, and 410 million. So yeah, that's right. Okay, let's go, bro. We actually pulled off that trade. That's insane, bro. A petal bee, 3 candy blossoms, 2 cooked owls, and 2 praying mantises, bro. Wait, that's actually such a W for a Fox. Okay, and he left. 10 our pets just for fun. Okay, well that's max pets, but these are our pets right now. And these are gonna be worth so much altogether. So it's been around 2 hours, and in that time, I have been looking for some trades. While I was doing that, literally, Jandel just removed trading pets. Oh my god, what is that? As I'm doing a trading video, that has to be my luck that it literally, they just removed trading. So I have my alt account in a game right here. And as you can see, if I pull out this praying mantis and try and gift it to my alt, pet gifting is disabled right now. Please check back later. Really? Oh my gosh, bro. There is actually no way. So basically, I literally just cannot do this video. What? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. So they've just straight up removed trading. I don't know when it's going to be back, but in the message, it said temporarily. So I'm hoping it'll be back in a couple hours or something. So I guess I'll update you guys once it's been a while, and hopefully it's back in the game. So yeah, I kind of just have to put this video on pause then. Alright guys, so I am back yet again, and they've added this 4th of July like mini update, and there's a bunch of stuff you can get here. But they still have not fixed pet trading. Like, what? So if I go over to the Discord server right here, Jandel says, hey everyone, we're going to be disabling pet gifting temporarily while we fix a exploit/dupe bug. Sorry for the inconvenience. So temporarily generally means like a couple hours, maybe a day at max. It's been 2 days. 2 days and 2 hours since this message was posted. Are you serious, bro? We're talking about the biggest game in the world. Yeah, literally, Girl Garden is the biggest game in the world. 21 million players at once, literally a few weekends ago. And they can't even fix a simple duplication glitch. I guess that temporarily means on the update, which is literally going to be 4 days. That is not temporarily. Like, he should have at least said, you know, it's going to be back once the update's here. So yeah, this video is incredibly delayed, and by the time anybody's seen this, I don't know, the actual official trading system might even be in the game by that time. Yeah, this is actually so pathetic. I do not know what the devs are doing right now, bro. Biggest game in the world we're talking. These guys make so much money. Can't even fix a simple duplication bug. Okay, this is actually really annoying. I don't know. We'll see you guys once they actually fix their stupid issues like this. Like, what the hell, bro? Okay, so it has been an entire week since Jandel originally made this post saying that they're going to disable pet gifting, and finally they have re-enabled it here. There's a lot of writing there, not going to read all that, but essentially they have brought back pet gifting. So coming back to this account, we have 3 candy blossoms, a petal bee, a cooked owl, praying mantis, and another cooked owl. Now, I'm going to try and see what trades I can get since they did bring back trading. So we're going to keep going through the Discord server and looking for trades. Finally, bro, we can continue this video. All right, let's get straight to it. Alright, so after ages of searching, we've finally found somebody that actually wants to trade all of this stuff for a disco bee. That is honestly unbelievable. I think I've convinced him to basically go first, but he is a little bit hesitant. But I think he might be able to trust us, and we may be able to actually get a disco bee. So let's just send over our private server link. We have to add him on Roblox real quick because it looks like he can't join the private server. So hold on a second. Alrighty there. I sent him a friend request. Alrighty, so he should be joining in just a few seconds. He said, hold on. Okay, he is in, it looks like. Holy 53,000 billion. That is a lot of shekels. Let's see if we can manage to not go first. Oh, okay. So I can't even say disco bee. Alright, that's crazy. There's the disco bee. Oh my gosh. Okay, he's spam pulling it out. Alright then. We're just gonna see if we can convince him. Okay, no please, I don't want to go first. So what can we say? See, let's take out all of our stuff. Just to show that we have all of it. Okay, so the last person also offered to go half-half. Oh, wait, he said, I guess. Oh, okay, great. He said, never mind. Okay, okay, so the reason I'm going first half-half is because these small items, if I give them away and get scammed, that's not that big of a deal. I might be able to get them back, but like, this lie worked before. Yeah, I mean, it worked on the last trade, so I guess we can try that again. But yeah, if I lose one of these to a scam, it'll be fine. It's not good, but I guess, okay, fine, I can do half-half. But I will give you Hooked Owl and Candy Blossom. There, that should be good. So we're gonna give him this and a Cooked Owl. Is that fine? I give those, then you give, then I give rest. So technically he's basically going first there. We've kind of manipulated him. Since we are going first, I'm gonna give him it, please. Okay, we gave that. Now let's give this. Please do not leave. Please do not leave. Okay. Now you. Izzy. Come on, bro. Yes! W! W! We got the disco bee! Okay, there we go! Yes! Alright, let's complete the trade real quick. There we go. Oh, let's not give the disco bee. Oh, I'm accidentally. There we go. The pedal bee, the Cooked Owl, and the 2 praying mantises. Let's go. Come on. Let's go, bro. We completed the challenge and just got a disco bee. We just traded from a carrot all the way to a disco bee. No way, bro. Okay, yeah, we'll vouch for him as well. That's just what we did for the last person. Alright, W's. Let's place down this disco bee right here. Holy, it's stuck in the ground. Wow. And there we go. That is the disco bee that we just got from a carrot. Trading is literally so OP. Now, just to see what the value on this is, I'm not going to sell it. Let's favor it, just so that I don't. And this is worth 9 million. So shekels wise, I think we lost money, but that does not matter. This is like an insanely overpowered pet. This pet literally has a 0.25% chance to hatch, which is actually insanely low. Yeah, we literally just managed to get this thing off of a single carrot. That is genuinely insane. So you have nothing else but the disco bee, so that is crazy. It's one of the most unique pets as well, since it does like flash a lot of colors and has some cool sunglasses. So yeah, overall, this was a very, very fun video to make. And we also managed to get a massive W. I will be transferring this pet to my main account and absolutely abusing it because Disco gives 125x mutation. That is insane. 125x, I will be taking that. The fact that we got it off of a single carrot is literally, like, that is crazy. Anyways, if you did end up enjoying this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.